Welcome to God's Prayer Room. Here, we create a quiet space for you to breathe, rest, and reconnect. Every message you hear is a prayer spoken in the voice of God, words of comfort, encouragement, healing, and peace meant to meet you exactly where you are. Whether you're starting your day, ending your night, or simply searching for a moment of calm, this is a place where you can lay your burdens down and let God speak over your life. Take a deep breath, open your heart, and step with me into the presence of peace. You're not here by accident. Let's begin. The fire I planted in you, a motivational address from God beloved. I see you. I know you. I know the quiet moments when you question whether your life matters, when you feel unseen, when doubt grips your heart, when fear whispers lies. I have walked with you in every triumph and every fall. I am not distant. I am not silent. I am here in your heart, in your mind, in the very breath you draw. From the moment I formed you, I placed a fire within you. This fire is not small. It is not meant to flicker timidly. It is meant to blaze, to illuminate, to guide, not only you, but all those who cross your path. And yet, many of you hesitate to nurture it. You wonder if you are ready, if you are capable, if it will matter. Let me remind you now, the fire within you is enough. You were created with purpose, with gifts, with the capacity to create change, to inspire, to uplift. Do not shrink. Do not hide. Do not dim your light to make others comfortable. The fire I planted in you is meant to shine. It is meant to transform the world around you. And you have the power to cultivate it. Take a deep breath, beloved. Feel it. That is life. That is my gift to you. That is your permission to move forward. The fire is within you, and it is time to honor it. Part 1. The nature of motivation. Motivation is often misunderstood. Many think it is a burst of energy, a sudden surge that comes and goes, a feeling that carries you forward on good days and abandons you on difficult ones. That is not true motivation. True motivation is a river that flows from the depths of your soul. It begins quietly as a small spring, almost invisible. And yet, over time, it carves valleys, nourishes life, and reshapes landscapes. I place that river within you. It is the source of your courage, your persistence, your joy, and your creativity. When you doubt yourself, when the world tells you that you are not enough, when fear grips your heart, remember that your motivation is not external. It does not come from applause, success, or validation. It comes from within. It is my gift, and it is always present. Think of the small actions in your life, the kindness you offer, the effort you make when no one is watching, the quiet moments when you choose integrity over convenience. These are the manifestations of true motivation. They are the proof that your fire is alive, even when you do not feel it. Many of you wait for inspiration from the world. You wait for signs, for miracles, for circumstances to align perfectly. I tell you now, the signs have already been given. The circumstances are already in your favor. The fire is within you. You do not need permission. You do not need external validation. Step forward. Act. Shine. Ask yourself, what would you do today if you truly believe in the fire I placed within you? What would you attempt if fear had no voice, if doubt could not sway you? This is not an idle question. It is a call to action. Your motivation, your energy, your passion, they are waiting for you to claim them, waiting for you to recognize their divine origin. There will be days when you feel unmotivated. There will be mornings when the weight of life presses down, when rising, moving, and trying again feels impossible. These are the days when your true motivation is revealed. It is not in the ease of action, but in the persistence despite difficulty. It is in choosing to honor your fire, even when it feels small, even when it feels dim. This is the river flowing from your soul, from my love, from the life I breathed into you. I want you to picture it, a river hidden in the mountains. At first, it is a quiet trickle, almost imperceptible. It moves slowly, bending around rocks, carving its own path. Over time, it becomes unstoppable. It nourishes forests, it shapes valleys, it carries life wherever it flows. This is how your motivation works. It begins quietly inside you, and when you commit to it, it grows powerful beyond measure. Part 2. Overcoming fear and doubt. Fear will visit you. Doubt will whisper lies. They are not your enemies. They are your teachers. They exist to guide you, to show you what you value most, to reveal the depths of your courage. Think of mountains. They rise high, imposing, seemingly impossible to climb. Many have looked upon them and thought, I could never reach the peak. And yet, step by step, climbers ascend. They stumble. They rest. They question themselves. And yet, with every step, the peak draws closer. Fear is the mountain. Doubt is the wind. You do not stop because they exist. You stop only when you forget who walks beside you. And I am always with you. I see every moment when fear holds you back. I see every time you shrink from your potential, every time you listen to doubt rather than the voice of your soul. And I say, do not be afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the choice to move forward despite it. When you fall, as you inevitably will, do not despair. Fall is not failure. It is a classroom. It is where courage is forged. Every misstep, every challenge, every disappointment is shaping you, preparing you, equipping you for the life you were created to live. Even when you cannot see the path, even when the end seems far away, remember, I am guiding you, and the lessons are purposeful. Imagine a child learning to walk. Every fall is met with persistence. Every stumble is met with encouragement. And soon, steps turn to strides, strides to running. So too with your life. Each failure is a step toward mastery. Each setback is an opportunity to rise stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Do not fear failure. Do not fear the unknown. Do not fear the voice of doubt. When you feel these, call upon me. Speak with me. Listen. I will remind you of your strength, your purpose, your fire. And then, move forward. There are stories that span generations of people who faced fear and doubt and yet persisted. Think of the great inventors, the leaders, the healers, the visionaries. Each faced voices that said, you cannot. Each met resistance. Each endured failure. And yet, by stepping forward anyway, they transformed their world. So can you. So will you. You are made of the same fire, the same breath, the same courage I placed within them and within you. Part 3. Discovering your purpose. You are not here by accident. Your life is not random. Every moment, every talent, every inclination is intentional. You were created with a unique purpose that only you can fulfill. Your purpose may not be immediately clear. It may be buried beneath fear, doubt, and distraction. But it is there. It whispers in your heart, nudges you forward, waits patiently for your attention. Purpose is not always loud. Sometimes it is a quiet knowing, a gentle pull, a persistent idea that will not let you rest. Look at the flowers in a meadow. Each grows in its own way, reaching for the sun, bending to the wind, rooted in its place. No flower tries to be another. No tree tries to be the mountain. And so it is with you. Your gifts, your talents, your passions, they are unique. To pursue them fully is to honor the fire I planted within you. Ask yourself, what lights you on fire? What makes time disappear when you engage in it fully? What leaves you restless if you neglect it? That is your purpose speaking. That is your soul responding to the fire I planted. Purpose is not only for your benefit. It is for the world. Your gifts, when shared, become blessings for others. Your fire, when unleashed, lights the way for those who follow. And when you embrace your calling fully, you discover a joy deeper than you have ever known, a joy that stems not from recognition, but from alignment with me, the source of your creation. Part 4. Discipline, action, and persistence. Motivation alone is not enough. It is the spark, but action is the flame. Discipline is the bridge between desire and accomplishment. You may not feel ready every day. You may not feel inspired every hour, but you must act anyway. Consider the river. It does not carve a canyon in a single day. It does so over years with persistence and patience. So must you act daily, with small steps, consistent effort, and unwavering faith. Every choice, every action, every small victory compounds into greatness. Do not underestimate the power of small actions repeated over time. The kind word you offer today may ripple through generations. The effort you put into your work, even when unseen, creates momentum. The patience you practice, the integrity you maintain, the love you extend, these are the acts that transform your life and the world around you. I am with you in every step. I am with you in the mundane, the routine, the labor that seems unremarkable. I am there, infusing every act with meaning, every task with potential. And the world will recognize your persistence, even if it takes time. Ask yourself, what action can I take today that aligns with my purpose, even if it is small? What step can I take that moves me closer to the fire I was born to ignite? Then take that step, and then another, and then another.